Hi guys, and welcome to another Topps Premier Gold 2017-18 season box opening. If you haven't seen our initial double box opening, be sure to check that out on the channel now. Before this one, we give plenty of details about the collection, but on this one we're going to get straight amongst this box, get into it and see how many decent cards we can get. Of course, there's 24 packs in a box, each containing 5 cards per packet, so 120 cards basically opened up in this collection. Excuse me. As you can see, hopefully we'll grab 2 autograph cards from inside. They're usually amongst the middle of the box. The picture type pack are all the same, with Sadio Mane, Dele Alli, Sergio Aguero and Paul Pogba on the front. It's a nice gold colour, really nice design actually for the pack. As you can see, Topps US usually do the design of cards and packs really well. If only Topps UK could learn from them. Their subsidiary and very junior thing, as you guys know from Match Attax cards. Anyway, our first cards we have opened. Nacho Monreal of Arsenal is our first, followed by Martins Indy. These are the standard base cards, of course. I'll give you the nudge as soon as we hit some different ones, but here's Ndidi. And wow, not a bad first pack. As you see, we have a red parallel. As you can see, the red lines in there. There's red, yellow and green parallel cards. Red are found 1 in every 8 packs, yellow 1 in every 12, green 1 in every 4, just for a heads up. So we'll pop him on a different pile over there. Tom Carroll, of course. And our standard base will continue. Here is Erin Cresswell. We've got 3 insert sets. Hopefully we'll grab them all in this box and I'll take you through them as we get it. I think is the best idea. Bruno Martins Indy, Czech Kyoto, Monreal again. That'll be a trade. Oh, and straight on to our first auto card. That was a surprise actually, near the top. It's Iheanacho of Leicester. So his first auto card in a football collection, I believe. Kelechi and Iheanacho. Decent future ahead of him, I would guess. And here's our first standard insert card. The team leader, basically the captain of the club. There's 20 of these. Simon Francis is our first one from the box. Let's pop the autograph up there and we'll pop the inserts there. Base can go over on our left and we'll continue that way. Here we go, on to the third. Let us know your thoughts on the collection. It's actually designed really nicely in my eyes actually. Matip, Wanyama, Nathan Redmond, and our first green parallel, as you see, Nemanja Matic. Superb player for Manchester United, of course, midfielder, defensive midfielder. And so on next we have Sane, Tom Davies. Next up is Iheanacho. There's his standard base card, and we've got our next insert card. These are the Premier Elite, as you see. I don't know if you can see that there. Premier Elite. That's a bit better. There we go. This is of Sadio Mane of Liverpool, of course. There's 10 of those in the collection. Some of the best players in the Premier League, of course. And Andre Ayew standard base completes that packet. So next we have Yedlin, Lacazette, Lovren, Capoue and Shaqiri. Just all standard base in that pack there. Probably our worst pack so far. Here we continue on with Gareth Barry. Scott Dan, yellow parallel. As you can see there, he's got yellow stripes there. Some of the rarest ones there, 1 in every 12 packs. Joshua King, Eric Bailey, or whatever he's called, Dakure. However you want to pronounce the names, depending on what country you're from, obviously. Next up is Christian Benteke, Christian Fuchs, Then we've got our last insert card. There's 20 of these Terrace Heroes. These are basically one fan's favourite card per team in the Premier League. And we've got Michael Antonio of West Ham United, formerly of Nottingham Forest, of course. So we'll pop him there and continue on with Son and Alexis Sanchez in his Arsenal kit, probably his last produced card, of course, in the Arsenal kit. As you can see on the back, it's really nicely designed backing, actually, the country of birth, etc. On the back, and all the stats, height, weight, etc. Our next pack, we start with Ben Foster, followed by Izquierdo. Another red parallel, this time of Ndidi of Leicester. Ben Mee and Cedric Suarez of Southampton completes that pack. On to our next, where we continue on with Huddersfield's Tom Ince. Our next Terrace Hero, this time of Zaha of Palace. Next up is Phil Jones, Aurier and Schneiderlin of Everton. Next pack, we begin with Leroy Fair, Steve Mooney, Robert Firmino, Joe Allen, and our next green parallel, this time of Renato Sanchez. Of course, the retail price for these packs, just bearing off, there's the fantastic striker Harry Kane of Spurs Premier Elite card. That's nice. Followed by team leader Johnny Evans. As you can see, this is his red parallel card of Johnny Evans. And as you can see, it's numbered 1 to 25. I don't know if you can see that very well there. 1 to 25. There we go. Johnny Evans. Of course, the insert sets, those 3 sets, should you get the colour on them, of course, they will be numbered. Greens are to 99. Red, as we mentioned previously, are to 25. This is number 1 card, which is really cool. And yellows are one every card. So let's pop him over out of the way there and continue on with Matic, Brady and Shane Long. On to our next pack. This time we get Gabriel Jesus, Michael Keane and Gary Cahill team leader card from Chelsea. Continuing through the pack is Lewis Dunk and Javier Hernandez. Next pack we have Speroni, Albrighton, Willian, Charlie Daniels and a green parallel of future England number 1 Jack Butland. Next pack we have Boney, Rob Elliott, team leader Hugo Lloris from Tottenham Hotspur. Next up is Herzl and Bernardo Silva of Manchester City. Next pack we have Loftus-Cheek, Iheanacho, Terrace Hero of Gareth Macaulay of West Bromwich Albion. And the pack's completed by Richarlison and Pedro from Chelsea. Next out we have Reed, Suitner, Terrace Hero, Paul Pogba, of course, a massive signing for Manchester United. Daryl Janmaat and Jack Butland completes that pack. Next out is Chris Brunt, Herzl, Emre Can, Fraser Forster and a green parallel of the Brazilian winger Richarlison. Next one out we have Alonso, DeAndre Yedlin, red parallel of Wijnaldum, plenty of them coming out lately, Davinson Sanchez and Andros Sermon completes that. Next baby is Quidero, Xhaka, Fernandinho, Bertrand and Mark Noble, team leader for West Ham United. So our next is Bertrand, Begovic, Bai, and our next one there is same one, Iheanacho, as you see there, autograph. So same box, Iheanacho twice. That's a little bit unfortunate. Autograph card, and then team leader, the club captain of Manchester United, Michael Carrick. So we've pulled the two autos in the box, as you can see. Let's continue on though. So we've got Rashford, Calvert-Lewin, Phil Jagielka, team leader from Everton. They're coming quite frequently now. Premier Elite Romelu Lukaku of Manchester United. We've got not bad Premier League elites in this box. Milivojevic completes that pack though. On to our next as we progress towards the bottom of the box. Continuing on with Fabianski, Terrace Hero Alfie Mawson, the English defender from Swansea, a decent player as well. Next up is N'Golo Kante, Stephen Ward and Tyrone Mings of Bournemouth. Our next pack starts with Arnautovic, Ince, Terrace Hero Dele Alli of Spurs, followed by Wijnaldum and Andre Gray of Watford. And our final pack of the box, can we make it a lucky one? We have Craig Dawson, Mark Albrighton, Antonio Valencia of Manchester, Gylfi Sigurdsson of Everton, and a green parallel completes the pack opening of Christian Fuchs. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that box opening. As you can see during the box, around 6 team leaders in the box, 3 Premier Elite. How many Terrace Heroes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Terrace Heroes. We've also got a numbered team leader, red parallel to 25, number 1 of 25, Johnny Evans. Plenty of parallels there, and unfortunately 2 of the same autograph cards of Kelechi Iheanacho there. As you can see, you can compare the autos. As you can see, they're done by the same person. I hope you guys have enjoyed the box opening. If you have, make sure you smash that like button, and of course I'll see you guys all in future openings of football cards and stickers products around the world. But until then guys, adios.